All right, now big news as Kolkata High Court deliberates on rescheduling Bengal Panchayat poll dates. Bengal Panchayat polls likely now to be postponed by a few days. This was after the Election Commission had directed or asked for the dates to be postponed, considering that law and order situation has become a huge concern in the state. Kolkata High Court now likely to postpone Panchayat polls, and a rescheduled date will be announced soon enough. Indrajit Kundu joining us live for more. Indrajit, give us a sense of the reason to why the Kolkata High Court now mulling over postponing dates of the Panchayat elections in West Bengal.
Well, Nabila, very crucial hearing underway at the Kolkata High Court right now at the bench of the Chief Justice. This was a petition that was filed by the BJP and the Congress. The opposition parties, moving to the Calcutta High Court, saying that the schedule that was announced by the State Election Commission, that's too hurried because 3 more days are left for nomination filing. Between 9th of June and 15th of June is the period that was given by the State Election Commission to file nomination. 9th of June is when the notification for the election came out, and that was the same day from which nomination filing was started, the State Election Commission had then stated. However, the opposition parties went to the court saying that this is too hurried, and they also raised questions about the security preparedness of the state government, citing there were incidents of violence that has taken place. The Calcutta High Court at this point in time is hearing that case. In fact, Leader of Opposition Shubhendu Adhikari is himself sitting there at the courtroom number 1, where the Chief Justice's bench is hearing this entire case. What we do hear, of course, from deliberations that are underway in the Calcutta High Court, in all likelihood, the schedule for the West Bengal Panchayat election is likely to be postponed. So there are a few more days that are likely to be given to the various candidates to file their nomination.
All right. Well, give us a little more on the law and order situation worries that political parties have raised. BJP and the Congress, we believe, have asked for central forces deployment across West Bengal during the Panchayat elections. What's with that regard?
Well, the court is yet to come to a conclusion. The hearing is underway, Nabila. The court might just give a directive, so we don't know. The hearing is currently underway at the Calcutta High Court. The opposition, of course, is sticking to the point that the Panchayat elections must be held under the supervision of the central forces, because they really don't have much of a confidence on West Bengal police. So the state government, of course, isn't very interested in it, because the State Election Commission has said earlier that they leave it to the state government, and in consultation with the state government, they will finally take a call. So it would be very interesting to see whether the High Court finally passes a directive, gives an order on whether or not central forces will be deployed for these elections. But in all likelihood, the deliberation that is underway right now, it seems that there can be a postponement of the Bengal Panchayat elections. Just 3 more days for nominations. The opposition trading it against the state government, saying that this is too hurried a process. So it seems like the Calcutta High Court has been convinced, and in all likelihood, there will be a postponement of the date. Remember, the earlier date was July 8th. July 8th is when the Panchayat election is scheduled, but it might just get postponed for about a week, and the elections take place sometime later.
Stay with us, Indrajit. I'm going to quickly cut across to BJP's Rahul Sinha joining us on the phone line. Mr. Sinha, here the High Court of West Bengal mulling over postponing dates of Panchayat polls. Law and order has become a serious concern in the state.
देखिए, हम लोग तो पहले ही कहा था, जिस ढंग से चुनाव हो रहा है, किसी भी तरह एकदम छुपा के चुनाव हो जाए, ऐसा इरादा लेके ममता बनर्जी और चुनाव आयोग मिली भगत ऐसा कर रहा है। तो इसके लिए हम लोग अदालत का पास गए और अदालत से ही दरखास्त किया, जो जिस ढंग से नॉमिनेशन प्रक्रिया हो रहा है, इसमें तो बहुत सारे ब्लैक शेड हो जाएगा। पंचायत का जो स्थिति है, ऐसा पुलिस दे के पंचायत होगा तो उस पंचायत सही नहीं हो पाएगा। इसीलिए केंद्रीय वाहिनी से चुनाव हो, ये हम लोग का मांग था, और मनोनयन दाखिल करने का, नॉमिनेशन का प्रक्रिया सरल हो और उसमें सब नॉमिनेशन दे पाए, तृणमूल का गुंडा लोग उसमें बाधा ना डाल पाए, इस स्थिति को करना जरूरी है। इसीलिए इलेक्शन कमीशन इसके लिए जो भी ठोस कदम उठाएगा, समय बढ़ाना हो या सेंट्रल फोर्स का डिप्लॉयमेंट का हो, जो भी कुछ हो, हम लोग आशा करते हैं जो भी होगा बंगाल का जनता के लिए और जनतंत्र के लिए भलाई होगा।
Thank you very much, Sinha ji. Well, this is precisely what the BJP has been asking. This is what they say. We've been asking for additional security. Panchayat elections must be postponed considering the past violence. We saw assembly elections that had the worst ever state violence that we had witnessed in compared to anywhere else during elections. West Bengal really simmers, and owing to the recent clashes as well, we believe the court now taking a close look at petitions that have asked for additional security forces during the time of Panchayat elections, and also to push the dates, postpone dates of Panchayat polls in light of law and order.